Hey, what's good, y'all? MC Swamptiger, ForMCsByMCs, Team Slick Talk. We about to get it in January 23rd at McCoys Tavern in beautiful downtown Olympia. I hope to see y'all all out in attendance. We about to have a night of crazy, crazy battles.
So, you want to talk about how you feel about this battle?
I don't know. This battle, like, there's some beef there, and there's little assault. And it's kind of a strange situation, you know what I mean? It's like me and this cat go back for having some sort of problem. I'm not exactly certain what it is, but it's one of those things. When somebody around your town don't like you, it's easy to find out, you know what I mean? So I know what it is, and this is kind of a personal one for me, so we're going to go in aggressive and we're going to do our thing. Like, that's it.
So this is your first battle with a little bit of, you know, personal issues behind it, or a storyline that goes outside of hip-hop a little bit, or, you know, outside of just the sport of it and the competition? Yeah,
this is definitely the first battle that's had any, like, personal aspect to it. You know, we live in the same town, we know each other, so it's going to be kind of a personal battle. And I'm sure it's going to be exciting. A lot of cats want to see DL come back after not battling for a year, and a lot of people want to see me take on a challenge here in ForMCs and just kind of knock out a personal battle that lots of cats have been asking for a long ass time. So.
Given that DL Murray hasn't battled in a year, or pretty much a year, do you think he's going to be better? Like, he's got bars stocked up and he's just going to be ready? He's going to have he set aside the time? He isn't just going battle to battle where you kind of lose focus sometimes? Or you think he's going to be rusty and his weapon ain't going to be sharp?
I just think about it how I would attribute it to any other skill that you have in life. I'm just saying, if I was to skateboard, for instance, and I quit skateboarding for a year, when I came back, I wouldn't be half as good as I was when I was practicing regularly.
Okay, what do you think about your opponent just as an MC? Like, what do you think he's going to bring to the table? Is there any strengths that will play on your weaknesses, or any strengths that will play on his weaknesses, you think?
I think DL got multis, you know what I mean, and that's definitely his strongest suit. But as far as, like, what I think of him as an MC, like, I just feel like it's a lack of focus, you know what I mean? And you gotta focus, like, that's it. Just talk about what you're gonna talk about. Don't just say a bunch of words.
Okay, what would you tell the fans they should expect from this match? What kind of battle is it going to be? You know, is it going to be live? Is it going to be worth their $6 at the door?
Well, it's definitely going to be worth your $6. That's for sure. Like, this battle's about to be lit. You already know that I'm prepared and ready to go, and we're going to do it right. That's what I'm hoping for, is that DL comes 100% prepared, and that we just fucking smash it out as a fair playing ground, and we both end up with a good judge's decision that people tend to agree with. You know what I mean? Like, I just want this nonsense to be done. And it's a battle people have wanted to see for a long time. So once it's done, ain't gonna be no more talking, you know what I mean?
All right, and maybe just to bring it back a little bit, would you want to talk anything about, like, to me this battle's interesting because at a certain point, MC battles and the battling in itself was kind of the birth of hip-hop in a lot of ways, for people to take issues they had outside of, you know, music. Like, I got a problem with this guy, but instead of fighting or, you know, using weapons, we're gonna settle it in the ring. And that kind of is part of the birth of hip-hop. So do you want to speak on that at all, you know?
Well, I mean, obviously, you know, the best possible outcome for a battle is that, you know, both cats attain a somewhat mutual respect for each other, and it resolves whatever issue was there, you know what I mean? But it is kind of one of those things, you know, it could go 50-50. I know what type of person I am, and I know what I'm there for, you know what I mean? But after the fact, when we off the stage, it ain't no big deal. And that's exactly how it is, you know what I mean? It's like looking to resolve something through battle rap. People don't really think that going on a stage and, like, yelling insults at each other is really going to resolve anything. But shit, man, it gives you an opportunity to get that shit out in the air, squash it. When you're done, you had a means to compete in that skill level, you know what I mean, and figure out who's either better or if there's a mutual respect that can be found, you know what I mean? Like,
no, that's a great answer. Anything else you want to say to, you know, about the event and just to the fans? Anything else?
just stay tuned, man, because you know this is gonna be a big battle, but this is just the start of 2016, and 4MCs Team Slick Talk, we about to take off this year. I mean, there's already a lot of stuff in the works that people don't know about, but this is gonna be a big year for battle rap in the 360, and it's just gonna be. It's gonna be fucking wild, man. Just like I said, stay tuned, subscribe to the fucking channel, support the MCs that are out there.
Dope.